Okay, sorry, please ignore that. Normally that's what you do to link things, but since this is a very user-friendly site, you do not have to do that. You only have to do the email address, which is pretty nice. And then if you wanted a subject line, you can do it here. But I will let you do that later. So done. There. Now it's all linked. Okay, we'll exit out and then same with the phone number. If you wanted this linked, we'll link it. And then you click. So you go to phone number down here and then you enter the phone number. So it's, for example, I have to do +1 705 477. Oops. No. 1068 and done. Perfect. All linked. Now we save. Even you can preview it, so that'll open up to someone's email. Okay. So I'll go back into adding buttons. So I'll do an example. So say you want another button. We'll do add. Here's some theme buttons. So for example, generally you will use ones like this. So say I want this one here. So click on the one you want. And there it is. So now we drag it to where you want. Okay. And then change text and icon. And then there's also design. So first we'll start with this. So it's, what do you want it to say? So say we'll make it kind of say the same thing. I'll customize it to look like the button above so you can see how I do it. So more videos. And then the link. So you would link your YouTube address to this. So here you go to web address and then you paste your link here. So I'll let you do that. And generally you do it in a new window so you don't lose visitors from your site. You don't want to draw people away because then they'll go on a rabbit hole of other things and you lose them from your site. So you always want it in a new window. That's my tip of the day. Okay, so normally you put your link here and then it would be there. Okay, so now it says see more videos. Okay, so there. So we want to change that. So now we'll go to the design, the little paintbrush, customize design, this button down here. Okay, so background fills. So that's the color that you want the button to be. So for example, this is the color I have it. You can also change, for example, this is the opacity here, how dark it will be. And then if you wanted to add another color, click add color, and then you can do your hex code here, or you can drag this color thing around. But I retrieve the color from your logo, so this is the exact color. Okay, so now that's the color we want. The text, you can choose the kind of text. I'm not quite sure what this one is, but we'll just do this for now, but we'll make the text a little smaller. So let's make it 13. There. Okay. Now, you can also bold the text if you'd like. So maybe we'll do that. Italic, underline, whatnot. Then you can change the color of your text. So, we're not going to do that color because you can't see. That's really hard to see. So normally white would be a good color. Now, borders. So we have no borders on this. Those are kind of fancy and, you don't need that. This is the corners. So I made the corners round on this, if you see. So I think I did this there. Yeah, you just add a number and it's kind of trial and error. So I'm going to move this. I added 15 pixels, which means how rounded it'll be. And if you see, it got rounder. So for example, it's like I want it more round. So let's try 30. There. Pretty good, eh? And then this is if you want a shadow on it. And then this is a layout if, say, you have more than one button. And then this is an icon, but you don't really need that. So then if you look up here, it says hover regular. So that's like what the button looks like normally. And then have you ever, when you hover, you put your mouse over something and it kind of changes color. So that's what the hover will be. When someone hovers their mouse over, it'll change. That way it kind of shows that the button is working and it's a live button. It's going to be activated. So that's the purpose behind that. So the hover, see how it gets white like that with the border. So we'll just leave it like that. That looks really good. So